I see them everywhere. I see them at the grocery store. I see them at the mall. I see them at amusement parks. I am Cole Sears from the movie Sixth Sense, and I see dead workers. This is Sarah with Your Ideal Self, and I am making this video for you. If you have the idea that you are someone who is dead in their job, or if you know someone who is dead in their job, I'm sure you do, or if you just want to think deeply about this topic, then you have come to the right place. And if you like thinking about these kinds of things, the kinds of things that really do affect your life, then consider subscribing. When I say I see dead workers, I'm talking about those people that go into their jobs day in and day out and they are unfulfilled, they are discontent, they are seeking more. This video is part of a series that I am just starting and I'm very excited about. It is called I See Dead. Now, I plan to do the next video as I See Dead Relationships, but if you have ideas for me, I am happy to cover the dead in the world and enlighten you all. Now, I am in HR, so this is something I can give you a little more insight about. Now, last year, our company put out an engagement survey to its employees. And one of the questions I decided to add was simply, if you are still at this company in 2 years, what do you think will have kept you here? And I listed the usual things: compensation, benefits, co-workers, the work itself, all that. But out of curiosity, I decided to put an option for change is hard. And do you know that 10% of employees decided to check that box? Now, these are just those employees that were honest with us, that were honest with themselves. And in general, there is a ton of literature about this, the unfulfilled, unengaged worker. But this was me getting the very slice of it at the very company that I worked at. So when we look out and when we are zooming out at our life and we are trying to get to that fulfilled life, that purposeful life, passionate living, all that stuff that we hypothetically all want, work is a huge chunk of that. It is a third of our life, or 90,000 hours of our life. So we're gonna take a little diversion down that route. Now, everybody I know says that life is short. Unless you're 12 years old, you're probably gonna think that life is short. But is there a way to elongate it? To better illustrate the differences in our perceptions of time, let's think of two different activities. On the one hand, you have kind of mundane activities that are simple, ones that you do a lot. So this could be watching TV, this could be reading, this is on one end. And on the other end, I want you to think of activities that are more exciting, that are new. Now, out of these two types of activities, which one do you feel your brain sparking? Do you feel time happening because you're in the moment enjoying something? Obviously, it is this one. It is the one where you're doing new things or just exploring things. Now, I bring this up because we're gonna bring ourselves back to that boring hypothetical job that we have, the one that we are dead in. If you wake up Monday morning every day of your job and you dread it, if you watch the clock, watch the hands ticking on the wall of that clock, then you are not going to be living or experiencing things. Like I said, this is 1/3 of our entire life is working. This is a big deal. Now, this is a serious topic and I don't want you to get overwhelmed, so here is a quick cat pause. Hey. And we're back. Say that you are a dead worker in a dead job. And say now, imagine something better. I want you to daydream is what I'm saying. I want you to daydream today, this evening, this morning, sometime today, so you don't forget. Daydream about the job that you really want. Pretend that you're a guy daydreaming about his dream woman. Okay? Give yourself this liberty. This is a job that you imagine being so fulfilled that you can't wait to get up in the morning. You just can't wait to get to this job. Imagine it. And I don't want you to think about any of the logistics behind it. I don't want you to think about how you're going to get there. I don't want you to think about how much money you are going to make in this job. No, none of that. Now I know this isn't realistic, but let's first get our dream out there first. If we have a dream and we have a feeling that we want to get to, then we can start working on the back end. Your mind will start working for you in ways that you cannot imagine. If this is something that has been on your mind for a while now, then this experience will be so freeing. Later this week, I will be putting out a visualization meditation that will pair so well with this video. It will walk you through you thinking about your dream job. So look out for that, and when it's out, it will be linked here. This is also something that I've just been thinking a whole darn lot about. So I've written a blog post about it, and you can check it out if you're curious at youridealself.tv. If you like this video and want to give someone you know a little nudge, feel free to share it with them. This has been Sarah with Your Ideal Self, and I hope your day and your work is as meaningful as you want it to be.